Hey everybody, what's going on? George, the Disney Italiano, coming to you with another Citrico Central live. And yeah, I just thought I'd do another live. What the heck? I'm home. Let's do this thing. I wanted to talk to all you lovely people out there. We got Jacob Weller in the house. We got my babe Abby. Let's see, who else do we got? Oh, so as of right now, just Abby and Jacob. In the chat, of course. I'm for sure maybe a few others are watching, but any case, yeah, I thought I'd jump on, do a live, talk to you guys, what's going on around the kingdom, and yeah, just taking questions, having in-depth conversations as we always do here on Citrico Central Live, and yeah, so let's get into it. Let's see. Oh, first, Jacob, before I answer your question, so what kind of prize am I getting again? Okay, so what Jacob is referring to is we did a Citrico Central Live at Disneyland where where's Abby? So it was up to everyone in the chat to find Abby. I hid her somewhere in Disneyland. My good friend Sean ended up finding her in 17 minutes. And I'm like, okay, we still have to continue on with the live. So we hit her again. And Remy D ended up guessing her where she was the second time in the treehouse. But Jacob ended up guessing which specific location she was in the treehouse. So I ended up letting him win a consolation prize. But Jacob, to answer your question with that, we were giving out Magic Candle Company items. So you can choose either like a candle, a soap, a car air freshener, whatever floats your boat. Just let me know. If you want a candle, a soap, what have you, and we will definitely get that out to you. I do have your information, and yeah, so we'll get that out to you. I'm gonna wait till like we have everything together because we're gonna do like one send out. So once I get Remy D's information and everything, I have a few other things I have to send out, so I'll send everything out at once. Jacob Weller, what are some good tips for Epic Universe going next year? Good question. I feel like one of the biggest tips I could probably give as of right now. Now, I don't know how it's going to be next year. Things might change. Head to battle at the ministry first. I feel like that's the ride that literally is like once the park opens, everybody goes in. It literally goes like from 0 to 200 minutes. Now, again, it could just be because the park is brand new. They've been having issues with Battle of Ministry. Everybody wants to go on it, so things might change in a year, but I still wouldn't take that chance. Also, even though it's Epic Universe that has a lot of great, thrill rides and everything, just kind of take it all in. Like walk around. As I said, I didn't think that I would enjoy Celestial Park, but I do. Absolutely love Celestial Park. So check around Celestial Park and go on Battle of the Ministry. Also, definitely check out the Untrainable Dragon show at How to Train Your Dragon. Make sure you meet Toothless. I think, honestly, just walking around Isle of Berk where you can experience and interact with the dragons, especially that ice dragon and what have you. Yeah, those are just some tips. I do have to go back, which I will be going back in March. So, and again, I didn't really get to experience it like the way that I wanted to because of my kidney stone issues and everything. So I'll be able to have a full immersive time and go, not just after the one time, So let's see. Abby says, we are hiding the Italiano on Sunday. Yes. Yes, I'm going to be hiding. I think it's on the 27th, Abby, correct me. She's like my schedule calendar person. Like she fills in everything. And so yeah, I'm going to hide and Abby's going to take over the live. Take that one. Like Abby is going to take over the live, folks. You're going to be with Abby. So please make sure you show her all the love and support because she's not used to doing something like that. And she's going to be all by herself. I will be in the chat just like how she was. but just kind of like be patient and just have fun. That's what we're doing. That's what we're here for. See, Jacob, candle sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so I'll send you out a candle, Jacob. Let's see. Locking in question. Number one, any tips for Epic Universe for first timers? Yeah, basically everything that I had mentioned, Jacob. Definitely the Untrainable Dragon. Do Battle of the Ministry first. Definitely walk around, get your feel of Celestial Park. I love the architecture. I love the dancing water fountains and everything. So, yeah, I'm trying to think. Obviously, the Dark Universe and, with the Monsters Unchained and everything. Yeah, so, and again, I probably will have more tips when I go back again, so that way I can give you guys more in-depth. Matthew Murr, all the way from the UK, with a fantastic question, which this is something I've been wanting to address for so long. I will address a little bit here, Matthew, but I think, honestly, I'm going to make a video on this for sure, because I actually, Ian Grimm wanted me to do this. Shout out to him. So now that you're asking, I think, yeah, I'm going to do a video on this for sure, but I will answer your question here now. So how does life in California compare to life back in Pennsylvania? Well, I have to say that I have very fond memories of growing up as a child in PA. I'll always have that. Definitely, being away from my mom, missing her. We always were together. But definitely looking forward to moving her out here, possibly sooner than later, but just leaving it up to the big guy upstairs for his plans. But I think for me in general, the Pennsylvania as a whole, it gets very cold in the winter times. And even right now, like the weather is just all wonky. It's just like, nothing really exciting. We are known for like our, the Pittsburgh Steelers, Penguins, Pirates, and everything. It's just right now, it's just like not the way it used to. And moving out to California, it definitely shed more light on, there's many opportunities out here. A lot of things up my back alley, with entertainment and, film and studio and theme parks, with Disney, Universal, Knott's Berry Farm, Legoland. Then of course doing like D23 events, like whether they're holding it in the parks or at WDI or the El Capitan. And then of course being amongst the people that I, have like extended family, with with everybody, through social media. And then of course, Abby, that definitely like put the cherry on top to say, okay, I'm like ready to move out there sooner than later. So I think just when you combine everything together, it's just a much better atmosphere as far as state-wise. I know that sounds kind of vague, but I'll just leave it at that, and I'll do a more in-depth conversation with that with a separate video for sure. But very good question, Matthew. Thank you so much. And we got the Giant Peter Show. What's up, Italiano? What's up, Giant Peter Show? Let's see. Cruise time later today. Wow. Let's see. Very, very early live over here. What cruise are you on, and what is the time over there? Let's see. The Giant Peter Show, Italiana's homeland of Sicily and Italy. Here I come. Yes, actually, Sicily is my my homeland, so to speak. It's where my grandmother originated from, like her parents and everything. So, and then we got Mademoiselle. Hi, George and Abby. What's up, Mademoiselle? See, Jacob Weller going in April of 2026, I assume. And then we got Chris West. How is your kidney stone problem now? Thank you for asking, Chris West. Greatly appreciate it. As of right now, I am kidney stone and stent free. I am back to my normal self. And hopefully I don't ever have to go through that again. Like that was torture. And I'm watching like my diet, of what I'm putting in my body and everything. I already lost 18 pounds thus far, and I do want to lose some more. But yeah, just watching like salt intake, sugar intake, calcium intake. But yeah, so doing much better. Thank you so much. And Abby confirmed, yep, Sunday, July 27th. Jacob Waller says, are you sending bloodhounds? Hiding the Italiano on God's day. Absolutely. The seventh day he rested. Well, guess what? So does the Italiano. Jacob Weller, Philadelphia, PA is too crazy for me. Yes. I really hate to say that, but yeah, I mean, Philadelphia is like not like the greatest place to be like outside past like 5 o'clock, to be honest with you. Yeah. Matthew Murr, I've heard unless winters in the U.S. can be especially harsh unless you live either on the West Coast or even in the Deep South. Yes, when you're like Northeast and upper Midwest and everything, it can get very brutal, very, very brutal with the cold, the ice, the snow. If I don't see any snow again, I'm okay with that. Chris West, how long have you lived in California so far? I have been in California. I officially moved out on December 30th. Is when I moved out. And then, yeah, so I thought that was very appropriate. I didn't obviously plan for that, but yeah, it was, moving into the new year, new life, new location. And I don't know if any of you guys know the story, but yeah, I wasn't planning on moving. I was out here for a couple weeks, spending time with Abby and her, meeting her family and everything. And the day before she was dropping me off at the airport, we went to Disneyland one last time, and I wasn't going to be back till sometime in February. So almost 2.5 months that I wouldn't have seen Abby. And I ended up with my first ever mild panic attack in her car, and because I didn't want to leave. And she wasn't happy, that I was going back. I was doing a lot of traveling back and forth. And my final Christmas gift to her, it was kind of late, but I said, I have to go back to PA, but I'll be gone for 2 weeks, settle some affairs, finish off my my job, put my 2 weeks in, get my mom settled, and I will be moving out here permanently. And yeah, that's what I ended up doing. So that's the story. And thank you guys. I appreciate it. And we got Remy D in the house. What's up, Remy D? Also, not sure if you sent it in, but on Instagram, on Twitter, or if you want to send your mailing address, we can send out your winnings for winning. Guessing where Abby was in the treehouse. So if you want to do that, definitely shoot us a DM. And yep, it's an Abby takeover. And she continues, you guys got to help her find him. Or me. Find me. Jacob said, we will put up wanted posters. Can you imagine this face all over Disneyland? I mean, I don't think Disneyland can handle it. Let's see, Giant Peter Show. I bought something in Paris that tops the cross statue going through security. The things you go through. See, I am not on the cruise, but boarding my ship later today from Barcelona. Nice. It is super hot out here. A lot of baddies too. Oh, well, that's nice. I'm for sure OG would appreciate that one. Let's see. Oh, nice. I don't have either. Okay. Let's see. Maybe Twitter. I'll need to. Okay, that account. Okay. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, whenever, if you can just reach out, just with, just when you throw a message, just like let me know, if it says Remy D or if it says something else, just who you are, and then like your so I know that who I'm sending it to, and then yeah, we'll send you out your little Magic Candle Company little gift pack for winning. And then also, Remy D, I'm not sure if you were in the chat, but I'm going to end up hiding on the 27th. So Abby will be hosting to try for you guys to find me. So definitely jump on that live for sure. Let's see. Giant Peter Show. The hotel I am staying at is really cool. Highly recommended. Awesome. What's the name of the hotel? That's awesome. And also, while Giant Peter Show, you respond to that, I put up the thumbnail for this live of the Blue Fairy for Starlight, because I thought, since they had an early preview and it's officially like out there, I wanted to ask you guys if you caught any of like the footage, online or on YouTube, and let me know what you guys think of the parade, because for the most part, I mean, it's been getting a lot of positive attention. And I think, just the fact that Magic Kingdom is now back to having a night parade, since Spectrum Magic, I think is very good, and I hope it sticks around for a long time, very long time. Let's see. The room I'm staying is the Beatles themed room, since it was a room they stayed in when they came for their concert in Barcelona. I had to think there for a second, because at first I thought you said that you're staying in a room full of Beatles, but okay. El Avienda, is that it? Yeah, Palace. Oh, here you go, Remy D. Or you can email Abby aclavacilla@gmail.com if you're more comfortable with that as well. Chris West says, what's your favorite scent from the Magic Candle Company so far? Ooh. Trying to think. There was, because Abby and I did that Magic Candle Company like kind of unboxing, and we sniffed out all the products. There were a couple that were really good. Believe it or not, the Pirate's Life, the Pirate Water, is very spot on. The Orange Groves from Sorin. I'm trying to think. The only ones that are kind of like a little bit like, I could see how like they're accurate, but it's like it doesn't really smell like something authentic from Disney, is like the beach club or like the cruise ship, because it just kind of smells like sunscreen or suntan lotion, which again, beach club, it fits, but it's like, it's not like a specific thing that you could say, okay, that smells like Disney Cruise Line, or that smells like beach and yacht club, Let's see, the Cocoa float looked awesome. Yeah, I think honestly, a lot of those floats looked really, really good. Giant Pier Show, I bought a ton of stuff between here and Paris. Oh, nice. And I see you're staying in the, Jacob's asking, you staying in the catacombs? And you've been to the catacombs? And Jan Peter says, nope. Let's see. The hotel is right next to their main street in Barcelona, which has most of the things to visit, shops, and awesome restaurants. Abby says, Orange Grove is my favorite scent. Yeah, that was a very good one. And let's see, George, I think Abby likes OG a lot now. And speaking of which, we got the OG himself in there. Thanks, Abby. My cologne is Prada Ocean. It really is. Lord. Actually, that cologne is really good. See, here's the thing. I would get that myself, but the thing is, like, that's like OG's like distinct smell, so to speak. You know, like I want him to smell like him, and then I like me to smell like me. So yeah, you got the Batty King himself, Mr. OG, Double G, West Side. As you can probably hear in the background, that was Abby.
You found me.
Yes. Let's see. Gotta get your own cologne. You know, it's funny, Jacob, you actually say that. Like, I was like, I'm willing to like partner up with like a cologne and perfume company. And I really would like to start up like my own cologne for sure. And the Italian, like or maybe something like just a dab of Sicily or, or something like that. That'd be really cool.
They have those places that you can make your own colognes and scents. I was gonna take them eventually.
Yeah, eventually. Because I remember we talked about it. Like,
yeah, we're trying to get merch. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see how that goes. We'll put up like an Italiano. Let's see. Have it smell like pasta and pizza. I don't know if that would smell very well, though.
For being Italian, he does not smell like pasta or pizza all the time. He actually...
No.
He's so Cali.
I am so Cali. I really am.
He loves sushi.
Mm-hmm.
He loves the agua frescas, especially like the watermelon.
I had one last night.
Yeah, he's turning so Cali.
Yeah. As you can see, I'm starting to even get the little... Here's the thing. Here's another thing with California sun. It doesn't turn me brown. Like usually, like I get like that real dark tan brown. Like that's what I call my Italian tan. It turns me like an off pink.
And for like spaghetti, he's disowned from his Italian heritage because he loves Filipino spaghetti.
I do love Filipino spaghetti. I got on Jollibee's, but the last time, because when I got the spaghetti the last time, they had no cut up wieners in there. I love the little cut up hot dogs, which is funny because I hate hot dogs. I hate hot dogs, but I'll eat it in Filipino spaghetti. Mm-hmm. Let's see. We got Remy D. Thanks. We'll send over currently mulching a tree while listening to you guys. Oh man.
Well, careful.
Be very careful. Yes. Yes. Take care of business first.
Yeah, do that first.
Yes.
You can email us anytime.
Yeah. Yes. And again, you can probably scroll back up, but it's aclavecia@gmail.com. Let's see. We got some people thought the parade would be more high energy, like Paint the Night. I have heard that, Chris West. But here's the thing with, in a way, I'm kind of glad it's not. I'm glad it kind of has like this.
Has its own tone.
It has its own tone, its own solidarity, where it's just like a monotone kind of like moving like the starlight and everything. I don't think like just because because it's called Starlight, I wouldn't want like the like, to me that's more like Paint the Night.
Some of those floats look amazing.
Yeah, that's what someone was saying. I think it was Chris West. Somebody, I'm sorry, forgive me. Someone said like the Cocoa float.
Yeah, I saw a preview of the Princess one. It looked beautiful.
Nice. We're definitely going to have to see that in March.
Yes,
for sure.
We're going in March. So better still be there.
Yes, it definitely will be. I would be shocked to high heaven and low hell if it was. Jacob Weller, I'm half Mexican and 1/4 Greek, so I get dark. Ooh, yeah, you got to go in both ways there, dude. Definitely. You know, a lot of people think like when they see me, they say you're either Italian or Greek. And actually, because Italian and Greek are like kind of like distant cousins. They even thought my mom at times, they said you're either Italian or Greek, you know, because both are loud, both are opinionated, and both use their hands. But the difference is with Italians, we also know how to make love and sing opera.
Are you going to sing opera right now?
No, you guys do not want to hear me sing opera. So the Giant Peter Show. I did buy a Disneyland Paris Monopoly board, which is cool because it's an immersive map of the park.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I
cool.
love those Monopoly ones. I had the
Mhm.
like the first edition Disney theme parks Monopoly, the second edition, the third one with the pop-up castle. But they just have a Disneyland Paris one. That's pretty cool. Jollibee's is too good. It really is, honestly. They have some of the best chicken, the best spaghetti when they put in the hot dogs.
Burger steak.
Yeah, Abby loves the burger steak. I absolutely love the quenchers. Like I have to have like 3 of them because I like drink one whole like in like 60 seconds. Let's see. They had something over here that was cheddar sausages for breakfast. Ew.
He doesn't like sausage.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't.
I do.
She loves sausage. Anyway.
Okay. Besides that personal
Yes.
note.
Yes. Let's see. My family.
Personal preference.
My
If you know, you know.
Yes. If you know, you know. And for all of you who know us, you already know. My family's skin tone legit reaches all colors of the spectrum. That is so funny. You have like one big palette. Jacob Weller, what's your favorite at Disneyland Paris? Giant Peter. Sorry, show. I actually did that. Or no, it wasn't me.
Yes,
no,
it was you.
No, I thought it was it was OG.
No, you did it. And
I
you
could
made
have
OG
sworn.
laugh.
Was it? I thought
Yes, it
he's the
was
one
you.
that said it.
Yes, it was you.
I thought he said
Are
it,
you
and then I.
questioning my fandom? It is
How can you argue with that?
you. Italiano's #1 fan.
Yes. Actually, I'm actually curious myself. Peter, what is your what's your favorite at Disneyland Paris? Also, too, if you've been to over at the studios park next to it, do you start to see that transformation? Is it getting better, or does it still look like crap? I see. With a beard, people think I look Spanish while over here. Oh. Interesting. So you have a beard, right? I guess he would have a beard right now. So he just said so. Yeah, I would love to hear him sing opera. No, Jacob, you really don't. I used to be able to, before I went through puberty, I used to be able to hit like a high octane. But I can't do it now. I'd strain my vocal cords. But I used to, yeah. Let's see. Giant Peter show. I have gotten Spanish, Persian, Armenian, some Greek. Technically, most of my family did live there before coming here. Oh, so they're kind of spot on with that. And he says, my favorite ride is Hard. I love Crush's Coaster. You know, a lot of people say that about. I'm curious about that myself. Oh, of course, Big Thunder Mountain, because I think honestly, Disneyland Paris, from what I've heard, has the best Big Thunder because it's on the island. Kev was telling us.
Mr. Tech Bear was
Mr. Tech Bear, because Mr. Tech Bear said Big Thunder Mountain. He also said Crush's Coaster, Ratatouille. Of course, that's cute, you know, because we have it down here at Epcot, and Web Slingers. Yes, only me and Webba love it. Actually, you, Webba, and Mr. Jay Shear. Actually, Jay Shear from Story Geeks actually loves Web Slingers. I can't imagine why, but okay.
For the times that we're able to ride it before it breaks down.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's getting way better now. Well, that's good. I think, honestly, I'm going to wait till it's completed before, you know, coming to see Disneyland Paris, because I feel like Disneyland Paris is great, but I feel like comparing it to like Tokyo or something, I feel like it would just be partial just to come all the way over. And then also I'm waiting for Universal UK to open. So that way you have Disneyland Paris, the Walt Disney Studios Park, which will be Adventure World. I still don't know about that title. And then Universal UK. So that way when we're over there, we can, you know, do, you know, a lot of stuff. World premiere was awesome. They even had a very cool ever-ending mirror effect. I have heard, like with Disneyland Paris, that a lot of their shows and nighttime things are
Yeah, they're
Like, yeah.
spectacular.
Yeah. And Chris West said, yes, their Thunder Mountain Pirates and Phantom Manor are amazing. If you love Cosmic Rewind, you will love Crush's Coaster. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Interesting. Like, I do know, like, you're sitting in a shell, but I didn't know, does it rotate, like, to certain scenes?
Or does it just continuously
Yeah.
rotate? I don't know.
They're taking forever with their frozen area. I've seen that too, Chris, because they made that announcement like how long? And honestly, they completed Tokyo's and Hong Kong's, in record time. I wonder why it's taking them. Are they trying to get everything like open like at the same time, maybe? Or maybe they're waiting for Frozen 3 and 4, maybe, possibly, or who knows? Giant Peter Show says, wait, Phantom Manor and Pirates are also on that list. Just didn't get to ride Pirates the last time due to refurb, and Phantom was cool. Yeah, that's the hard thing about Giant Peter Show about these is because even like when I do like my top 10 lists, like I can give my top 10 and then it's like, but there was this and this and this. Oh, but where would I put them? It's like, it's so hard to do those top 10 lists. It's very hard. Yes, it rotates like Cosmic, but with Toy Story Mania style back-to-back seating. So you get 2 different experiences. Oh, depending on where you're sitting. That's interesting. Might have to check that one out. Chris West says he went in December of 2019 before all the chaos started in the world. Let's see. Food for me there is still Croquet McQueen. Am I saying that right? I forgot to see the dragon animatronic under the castle. Yes, that Disneyland Paris has the one and only dragon that lives beneath the castle. And what's interesting is I love how it's not like Maleficent or Elliot from Pete's Dragon or what have you, but it's like just its own original just dragon.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Eventually, I do want to go to the international parks, for sure.
We'll get there soon.
Yeah. But I think Tokyo's on my list first. I think out of all of them. Probably Tokyo, then Paris. And what's interesting, when we were waiting to get in line at Disneyland, we were talking to someone. We were going to the D23 event for the Walt Disney A Magical Life show. And she was saying that because she was going to making stops to Hong Kong and Shanghai. But if you're going into China, if you stay more than...
No, you need a visa.
But she said if you're staying...
If you make 3 stops, then you can
if you make 3 stops...
You can stay for 10 days?
You can stay for 10 days.
Without a visa.
Without a visa. If you get a direct flight, you need a visa. Which that was interesting because I actually didn't know that because I never traveled outside of the country before, but it's a good piece of information to know. Let's see, where are we?
So that's why she was going to Hong Kong, Shanghai, then Tokyo.
Yes. Giant Peter Show. I've gone 5 times, July 2019, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Wow. And we got Vegas Disney RTV in the house. Happy, fantastic 4 week. Are you guys watching it? Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. We are going to see it on the 24th. And for all of you who watch and follow Citrico Central, we will be doing an out-of-theater reaction video, and it will be posted on the channel. Also, too, the day after, Herbie is going to be premiering in Tomorrowland on July 25th, because technically that's the actual opening day for Fantastic Four. So I wonder if they're going to have him stationed somewhere, or is he going to be roaming? That's going to be interesting. I might go down and check it out. Might be taking my camera stuff with me. Get you guys a little first look. What do you think of that? Also, too, speaking of which, speaking of movies, that they're releasing finally the first trailer for Avatar Fire and Ash on July 28th.
Wow.
And finally, yeah. And I'm wondering if does that mean like after the trailer that we're going to get some news for Avatar: The Land coming to DCA, because now that we're getting like maybe some like look of the film, the style of the film, can we at least get something here?
It's gonna show how it fits in California. No, I'm just kidding.
Something. Let's see. It was interesting seeing people trying to sell people tickets while walking to get to Disney Paris. Good gravy. Tokyo is fun to go there in 2016 before they changed it a lot. That's interesting. So is it more like difficult to like get in like with, because I do know that you sometimes it's best like if you have like return times like for Beauty and the Beast or Winnie the Pooh or like some of the parades and nighttime shows. If you could elaborate on that a little more, Jacob, that'd be great. Let's see. Chris West, we took a train to London from Disney Paris train station. Oh, that's cool. And then OG says, hey, Pierre, you want to get an apartment with me in Japan? Roomies.
I know. OG plans to not come back.
I can almost guarantee I would bet
to, like drag him.
I would bet my whole damn life savings that if he goes out, you know, like how I extended my trip at Cali, that would be him. Yeah, that'd be him.
So you can't go until after our wedding because then we'll have to like drag you back.
Yeah. Wedding first.
Yeah.
Wedding first. And then you can make that life-changing decision afterwards. Let's see. You need a visa to go to China and next year to even to Paris. Mm-hmm. Shit, we should have went to Paris this year.
When?
Yeah, hashtag when. We got so much going on. Which, by the way, I will be doing a little video for you guys on Citrico Central of all the plans that are coming up for the channel, including content, videos, lives, all that good stuff. So definitely check that out. Because literally we have a packed schedule literally all the way through. Now we got one big thing in November now that Abby surprised me with. So there was nothing planned in November, but now there is. It's nothing like huge, like, but it's something like it's huge for me. It's huge for me. I really wanted to go. Giant Pierre Show. You need to also get one for UK as of currently. Maybe it'd probably just be best just to get a visa in general. Like I would hate to go over there and then we get like stopped and it's like, who are you? What are you doing here? What's your intentions? Vegas Disney RTV. Yeah, that looks like an awesome M&G. Let's see. Jacob, Epic Universe documentary coming out on the 24th. Oh, that I didn't know. That's interesting. Good to know. And OG, Peter agreed to it.
Roomies.
Let's see. Chris West said reservations are still available. We got Dragon Blood in the house. Avatar, Fire and Ash. Extremely excited to watch it. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Chris West, I believe the trailer will play before Fantastic Four. Oh, easy. Nice. Cool. It'll be part of the 30 minutes before the movie actually starts. The trailers, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Jacob Weller. They just changed a lot of the rides, added more. I honestly liked... excuse me, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and Volcano and the Agrabah Land. Yeah, it's funny you say that, Jacob, because I'm starting to see, they're starting to like maneuver a lot of things out. They're getting rid of the Aquatopia, which because it's not in that new concept art. They're changing their whole Adventureland and everything. They're getting rid of the Jungle Cruise, adding more Pixar to it. So that's that's interesting that you say that a lot of things have changed, which is a shame really, because I wish that I could have got to see the original just because they had rides that they don't have here in, the domestic parks. Mm-hmm. So it would have been cool. Oh, Mr. Webber, You're planning your birthday in November. Is that the big news?
My birthday in November?
No, his birthday.
Oh, his birthday.
His birthday. She's planning my birthday for November.
Sure. What are we doing? No, just kidding. When was that again? Just kidding.
Yeah, like we wouldn't forget the date, bro. Text me that later.
Okay.
Okay.
We definitely know what date it is.
Yes, we do. Just playing with you, bro. But text me.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Dragon Blood. I got a little discussion beginning tomorrow. Ooh, interesting. Let's see. Visas are pretty easy to get. Just get them in advance.
Okay.
They can even be done online. Good to know. Good. Giant Peter show. I got that awesome bird's eye shot of Disneyland Paris on the plane heading to Barcelona. Yeah, that's awesome. Anytime you can get like a air view shot of a Disney park is awesome. Because I saw your one of the studio park. I had to zoom in and squint to see really what it was because it's the studio park. Just Giant Peter show. The area for Lion King is ready for build from what I saw. I'm still curious. That to me just sounds so like out of place.
Yeah.
I just like can't like even though it's going out of studio, it's becoming adventure world, but the way that like they're having like the Frozen and
I guess the different adventures
Marvel
of Disneyland,
and
or
like
Disney.
I guess so. I still say go with like OG's choice, the Worlds of Disney. Like, I mean, you can't go wrong with that because then it would make sense. But Adventure World, I don't know. Just Dragon Blood, stay tuned. It could be something. All right, we will definitely let us know. Jacob Weller, the Epic Universe documentary will be streaming on Peacock. Thanks for letting me know. I will check that out on the 24th. I am curious. Let's see. The way I recognized it is because of Tower of Terror just being a massive tower in the middle of farmland. Yeah, that's massive, and the tower is too. Jacob Weller, they announced it on their opening live stream with all the celebrity. Yeah, I didn't check that out, but thanks for letting me know. I'll definitely check that out for sure. But yeah, to just like certain like things going around like the parks and everything. As I said, Starlight, just premiered over at Magic Kingdom. Basically, Disneyland 70th is in full kickoff with everything with the Walt Disney and Magical Life show, Paint the Night, Wondrous returning, the god awful World of Color. Happiness. We have to get. I will say this. I will give it another chance because where they placed us, you couldn't really see anything. But I did love the Muppet pre-show. That was awesome. If they did like a World of Color starring the Muppets, oh man, that would be awesome.
I know. I think that's the part you and OG love the best.
Oh, I did. I would literally. I'm gonna give that show another chance. But if I don't like it, I'll just stop and watch the Muppet pre-show, and then once it's over, I'll just leave. I was actually tempted to see it last night, but we ended up going to the OC Fair, which was awesome. Got some great food. Got myself a slice of Supreme Pizza, which that's what Abby calls adult food.
It's adult pizza.
She doesn't deal with that. She just likes cheese or pepperoni.
Cheese or pepperoni.
I ended up getting what else did I get?
I got puffy taquitos.
Oh, that's right. I did eat some of the puffy taquitos with you. Then I also got frog legs, which I haven't had in a while. They were really good. They were very big. They were very plump. Usually like they just like cut off and just give you like one leg, but they like kept them intact. And then you just make a wish.
Then we got cheese fries.
Here's the thing, like with the cheese fries. This has always been a problem with me, and maybe I'm just going to give my little rant, and you guys all tell me if I'm wrong or what you think. Anytime you order cheese fries, I want that thing soaked. Like I want cheese coming from the sides, underneath, in the middle. Like it's all surrounded. They like put like a dab like in the center. You eat that center, and then all you have is just fries. How can you then call that cheese fries? You're paying for the price of cheese fries, but what you're really paying for is fries with a dab of cheese on top.
Yeah, you should have seen him. He was like, "That's it." I was like, "Should have asked for more." Then I didn't. He went to go get the table. I got the food.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, and then we rode one fair ride.
Yes. We rode one
Because
fair ride.
I was like ready to ride some rides. He's like, "Nope."
I'm sorry. Fair and carnival rides is Final Destination shit. Like, but
We rode one.
we rode one. It was like this kind of like
It's
knockoff
supposed to be a dark ride.
dark ride mixed like horror, like kind of haunted house thing. It was like 3 rooms, and it just had like strobe lights flashing on these like really creepy looking creatures.
And
But
then
what was this
plastic things like hanging?
hanging? Yeah. But the thing that was more creepy was not those rooms. It was clicking up that damn spiral hill to get up to the top of the building.
We were
It was-
afraid it wasn't gonna.
It was
get us all the way
clinking.
up.
It was clanking. I'm like, oh my God, we're going to get stuck on this thing. Like,
And that was the only ride we rode on.
yep. That was it. Chris West, I want that 70th anniversary Dole Whip cup. Then I think I am done with the 70th merch. Are you referring to the
Souvenir cup, the peach.
the
Dole.
peach? Yes, we did get the souvenir cup, and we did have the peach, which was really good. I liked it, but my number one is still the mango. I still prefer the mango.
Dole Whip.
But what was the swirl?
Mango strawberry.
Mango strawberry swirl. Yeah. But mango just in general is the top one. I like the peach, but wasn't my top one. Let's see. Cheese fries from Outback are addicting. I haven't been to Outback in a minute. Do they like smother the cheese? Like
That's his thing.
that's my thing. Vegas Disney RTV. Also, there will be a new Fantastic Four projection show at Disneyland.
Ooh,
I think at Space Mountain. Ooh.
that's cool.
So is this all premiering on the 25th? When are the actual characters going to do their meet and greet? Are they doing that on the 25th? I wonder if they'll do like a secret soft opening. Let's see. OG said, you said peaches, whereas maybe. Yeah, come on. Isn't that like her bat call? Like the bat signal? You know, like when you put the Batman bat signal, giant peach. Like it should be like, you know, like assemble. Come on, baby. Where are you? And then there's OG quoting me. I like the peach. And guess what? I do like the peach because that's what actually drew me. I like anything peach. Like if there's any kind of flavor of peach, like I will.
But luckily, we did not get it on the actual 17th because that line.
Oh my gosh,
was horrendous.
The line,
oh my God.
The line for the peach was at the wazoo. Like literally, there was a line within a line that they had to like cut off one part of the line, hold people there until there was enough people to move them forward because they couldn't block the pathway. They couldn't. Yeah. Oh, sorry, folks. You expect more from me. The walking path.
Wow.
Let's see. They had butter and cheese on these fries at my favorite restaurant here. Oh my God, it is the best fries I have ever had. Butter and cheese.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I guess I can maybe get past the butter.
Don't judge.
Okay. Vegas Disney RTV. I think it'll be a short show, but it's cool to see Disneyland doing it. Yeah, absolutely. You know, you don't need really anything to go over abundance, you know, and everything, but sometimes the small subtlety things just count. Because so they're going to do the show projected on Space Mountain. You're going to have Herbie. And as I said, I know that they're going to do the meet and greet, but I wonder if they're holding the meet and greet back until they actually see the official numbers. Because they kind of did that with Buzz Lightyear from Pixar's Lightyear, where they had that god awful meet and greet where it didn't even look like him. But they brought him out too soon before they knew like the movie wasn't going to do that well.
Yeah, that was.
And it was like, Jacob Weller says, yes, smother it with shredded cheese. Oh yeah, see, I love it. See, now here's the thing. Now here's my now I'm a connoisseur when it comes to mac and cheese. I just love cheese. I do. I love cheese. I love a good, thick, creamy mac and cheese.
Okay, I was like, where'd
you think I was going?
I don't know. My head's in the gutter.
Vegas Disney RTV. Yeah, on the 25th, it was on the Parks blog. Cool. And then Jacob Weller said melted. Yeah, melted cheese. It's like heaven. And they said, yeah, that line was crazy. Yeah, that line was. I think that line for the peach Dole Whip was longer than any attraction that day, to be honest with you.
Well, look at how long Small World was that day. Oh man.
Yeah, it said 20 minutes. It was not 20 minutes. I would say it was about 35, 40. Yeah. What do you think?
About 40 minutes.
But it was like
the next day
it was just like walk on. Normal. Yeah, it was just walk on. Chris West, for dinner at Plaza Inn, they said they ran out of the dessert at 3 p.m. That's interesting. What was the dessert?
I don't know. Which dessert?
Chris, what was the dessert? Okay, I got to actually bring this up because OG says the last verse was barely noticeable in his honest opinion, and I actually have to agree. I feel like it wasn't showcased enough where it was seamless in the song, which was good, but it kind of became the default. Because it was like it went by so quickly, and then it became like an afterthought.
Depending on what part of the room you're already in, also.
Right, because you could already be in a boat where you're passing, and you'll hear the audio, but you don't hear it with the dolls. Mm-hmm. So I mean, but then again,
nice
like
that they added it.
Yeah,
but
I just don't know how else they would have done it if they would have added it,
you can't really,
because even OG had mentioned like it would kill it would kill the whole song, so to speak. So that's why I think honestly they should have kept it as a ballad. One doll singing it as you're going out of the tunnel, and that's all you hear is just the ballad, and that's how you end the song. That's what I would do, but it says I wouldn't have noticed it if I wasn't aware of it going in. Yeah, I think there was a possibility. Yeah, if no one actually knew and you were just riding the ride, it could have just been like an afterthought. Let's see. Chris West from Boardwalk Times News, starting July 25th through September 21st. The iconic facade of Space Mountain at Disneyland will light up with special projection effects. Well, that's cool that they give it like a good enough time. That would be really cool. Like cheese is good, but I stopped getting it on my pizza. I get pesto sauce. Okay, wait a minute here. Wait. Hold up, Giant Peter. Hold on a second. So wait, you don't have cheese on your pizza. It's just pesto sauce and dough. Am I if you could just clarify that. I just want to make sure if I heard that correctly.
Or read that correctly.
Or read that. Yeah, thank you. Longest line always at Disneyland Paris Resort is Crush's Coaster, 65 minutes. Oh, wow. If that's actually the longest wait time, 65, that's actually not that bad, to be honest. I can't have tomatoes, so I substitute with barbecue sauce. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that, especially like barbecue chicken pizza is really good. Here's the thing with like the tomato sauce. I have to have it like very smooth. It can't be too acidic. It can't be chunky. The chunky part is more like it's a texture thing for me. Because here's the thing. I could eat tomatoes on burgers, but I can't eat stewed tomatoes. Like if it's in chili, I'll eat the chili, but I won't eat the chunk stewed tomatoes. Again, that's too grown up for her too.
No.
So, on pizza, yeah, but it has to be very smooth. Like I love margarita pizzas. Like those are really good. Let's see. OG was like, get this song out of my head already because it's a small world after all. All the dessert they had at Plaza Inn.
Oh, they were all.
Oh, they were
gone.
all gone.
Yeah.
Wow. Remy D, George, have you ever been to water park in Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas? If so, how does it rank? It has probably the best lazy river in my opinion. So I've been to the Bahamas. I've seen Atlantis. I've never actually experienced it or stayed there. I was curious about it. But Abby, I think, has. Have you been to Atlantis?
Yes.
If you want to give your take on it.
It was good. I went with my kids and my sister's family. They loved it. I'm not really into like water slides and stuff, so I enjoyed just like being in there for the atmosphere. But it's a beautiful like water park. It's just nice to see everything, and then yeah, my kids loved like the slides and stuff.
I always had a fear of going over to Atlantis while being on a cruise because I feel like I'd be over there and looking at everything and then the ship would leave me.
I had that scare one time with my mom.
Yeah. And we got Cassandra Chamberlain in the house. Hi, everyone. What's up, Cassandra? Welcome in. Let's see. Giant Peter shows. Sorry, I meant to say no tomato sauce. Yeah, I got what you. Oh, okay. No tomato sauce. Okay. I'm like, no cheese? Dude, that's like sacrilegious there. I'm like, who the hell just eats dough and pesto? I mean, if you did, I mean, I would understand, but I mean, who would do that? Giant Peter show. It is Crushes and then Big Thunder. The rest are very short waits. Okay. Good to know. And Chris West, thankful I was able to get the special map on the way out of Disney after park close. Oh, you got the Disneyland map. Yeah, we ended up getting two because we each got one. But the map is so cool. I actually think of keeping one out and then framing the other, the map for sure. You know where those are at, right?
Yes.
Okay. See, I have her keeping track of everything because I'd be losing everything. Let's see. Thankful. Oh, that's the one I just clicked. I remember when Nickelodeon Resort was at a hotel near Disneyland one time when I was a kid. I've never experienced it myself, but I do remember like seeing it on like the internet and stuff. The Nickelodeon Resort. I don't know. Have you ever been to the Nickelodeon Resort?
No. I'm a Disney kid.
And Remy D, pro tip: rent a room at the Comfort Suites next to Atlantis. Everyone in your party gets free access to the water park, beats the cruise price, and you have a room to use for cleaning up.
Oh,
okay. In Spain, I actually had a really good Italian restaurant right next to my hotel. Had a pizza, garlic pizza, and a cannoli. Well, it was funny, a cannoli. Also, they had a baddie on their promotional stuff, but still great food. Both you had to throw the baddie in. Remy D, been to both Bahamar, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and Atlantis. Bahamar is a little more upscale, but Atlantis is more kid-friendly. Mm-hmm. Again, why is it always about the kids? Huh? Like, why? Chris West, yes, I need to frame one. Yes, I need to frame one with the I was here pin. Yeah, absolutely. Giant Peter show. I have been seeing the Nickelodeon Resort a lot. I think they have one in Punta Cana. Punta Cana
is nice.
And even Orlando, I believe, or somewhere in Paris. Yeah, I know that there are some Nickelodeon resorts still like floating out there somewhere. And of course, OG said, we love baddies here. Gotta love the baddies. They even gave the baddie angel wings too. Oh, geez, don't tell OG that. He'll be going over there next, too. He'll be all over the place. He'll be a world traveler. Just saying. Good gravy. Well, everyone, it looks like we are hitting that hour mark. I want to thank you all for joining us on this Citrico Central Live. Abby, thank you so much for joining in the chat and also here in person. And really quick, Giant Peter Show, I have both the Disney Parks Monopoly board and Disneyland Paris one. I have a long list of Monopoly boards. Awesome. But yeah, in any case, thank you all so much. Before I end it, I just have a real quick plug-in. I am an affiliate of the Magic Candle Company. As you all know, that some of you will be receiving free items from me as giveaways or like prizes that you won.
For finding me.
For finding Abby. We will be doing more. We'll be also doing an Abby Find Abby Part 2, but this time it'll be in DCA. And then you're going to find the Italiano Part 1 at Disneyland, and then I'll do a Part 2 over at DCA.
Good luck, because that means you guys are stuck with me during that live.
Yes, so that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. But in any case, I am an affiliate of Magic Candle Company. If you're missing some of that magic and you want to bring that magic into your own home, go to magiccandlecompany.com, and they have a plethora of items from candles, scents, oils, soaps, and all that good stuff. Upon checkout, use my promo code Citrico15 for 15% off your entire order. And that's not just a one-time deal. That's every single time you use that promo code, you'll get 15% off. And if you do so, reach out to one of us on social media with your mailing information, and we will send out a complimentary Citrico Central keychain and sticker to you for making a purchase using my promo code. So I just wanted to throw that out there as well. And really quick, let's see. Wait, what Chris was say? Saturday's the last day of Earl of Sandwich too. Oh, good to know. Earl of Sandwich. So
I like their tuna sandwich.
Is that the 20? That's the 26th. It's the 26th, the Saturday.
Yes.
Okay. I think I might be headed. I think I will go down on the 25th. I think maybe stop at Earl of Sandwich, maybe get something, and then check out some of the Fantastic Four stuff. I think I might head down there. If you want to meet me down there.
Sure.
So you guys have more content. So in any case, I want to thank everyone for joining in. Chris West, Giant Peter Show, Jacob Weller, OG himself, Remy D, Cassandra, Dragon Blood, Vegas Disney RTV, Mr. Webba. What the Jesus? Flies buzzing in my ear. Did I say? I think I said Giant Peter Show. Abby. Even though she's here, I got to include her when she was in the chat. And Matthew Murr, all the way from the UK, with his fantastic question. Absolutely appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. And yeah, this wraps up this Citrico Central Live. And as I always say in Disney Italiano fashion, stay safe, stay healthy, stay Disney Italiano.